Nuru Okanga, popularly known simply as Nuru Okanga, is a Kenyan political activist, social media commentator, and budding entrepreneur who has captured national attention with his outspoken views, humble beginnings, and unconventional journey back to education. Okanga was born into a humble Luya family in Kakamega County, western Kenya. His upbringing was marked by poverty, and like many children in rural communities, he faced significant challenges that forced him to drop out of school at a very young age. After leaving formal education in Class 3, he turned to casual work such as herding cattle and doing construction jobs to support himself. While Okanga often speaks publicly about his struggles and political ambitions, he has not revealed much about his parents or siblings, choosing to keep that part of his life private. Despite dropping out of school early, education became central to Okanga's dreams later in life. In 2023, at the age of 32, he made headlines across Kenya when he registered as a private candidate for the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education (KCPE) at Mumias Muslim Primary School. His decision was inspired by his long-term political ambitions and his belief that education was necessary for leadership. When results were released, controversy surrounded his exact performance. Some reports indicated he scored 320 marks, while others claimed he achieved as high as 401 marks. Regardless of the debate, Okanga demonstrated resilience by enrolling in Form 1 at St. Aquinas Day School in Kakamega in early 2024, determined to continue his secondary school studies and eventually pursue university education. He has openly declared his dream of one day becoming the president of Kenya and views his return to school as part of that journey. Okanga first came to national prominence as a staunch supporter of ODM leader Raila Odinga. His fiery speeches and criticism of the government quickly made him a household name, especially during the anti-government protests led by the Azimio la Umoja coalition. Through his bold commentaries, often delivered in colorful Swahili, he earned the reputation of being one of Raila's most vocal grassroots supporters. Beyond politics, Okanga has ventured into entrepreneurship and digital content creation. He runs a vibrant YouTube channel and TikTok account, producing hundreds of videos that attract tens of thousands of followers. This online presence has cemented his role as a political commentator and influencer. On the business side, he has invested in small-scale ventures such as a posho mill, a shop, and poultry farming, which provide him with steady income. In 2024, he received financial support from Kapseret MP Oscar Sudi, who gifted him Kenya shillings 1.3 million to expand his ventures. From this support, Okanga set up a Kenya shillings 135,000 posho mill in his village, marking a significant milestone in his entrepreneurial journey. Okanga also engages in community work, such as helping local mothers pay off hospital bills after the scrapping of the Linda Mama maternity cover, underscoring his grassroots activism beyond politics. Despite his fiery public persona, Okanga is a family man. He is married to Imelda, also spelled Imelda, who he often refers to as his First Lady. The couple met in 2022 at Jacaranda Grounds in Nairobi, and since then, Imelda has stood by him through his political and personal journey. Okanga describes her as not only a wife, but also his stylist and confidant, noting that she even knows his M-Pesa and ATM pins, a testament to the deep trust in their marriage. The couple has children, though reports differ slightly on the exact number. Some sources mention one child, while others note 2 sons, with Okanga proudly sharing their ambitions of becoming a lawyer and a doctor in the future. Nuru Okanga's rise to fame has not been without turbulence. His outspoken political commentary has repeatedly placed him at odds with the authorities. In November 2023, he was arrested and charged at the Milimani Law Courts for allegedly publishing abusive and false statements about President William Ruto on his YouTube channel. he denied the charges and was released on a Kenya shillings 10,000 bail. In June 2024, he faced further charges for publishing false, defamatory, and threatening content about Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua on social media. Prosecutors argued his posts were unlawful and intended to create fear. Okanga once again denied the charges and was released on a Kenya shillings 100,000 bail or a Kenya shillings 200,000 bond. Despite these legal troubles, Okanga maintains a strong following, with many supporters viewing him as a courageous voice for the ordinary Kenyan. His critics, however, accuse him of reckless speech and spreading misinformation. From a cattle herder in Kakamega to a Form 1 student at 32, a social media commentator, and a businessman with political ambitions, Nuru Okanga embodies resilience and determination. He has transformed personal hardships into a platform that blends activism, entrepreneurship, and digital influence. Today, Okanga continues his education while building his businesses and preparing for his 2027 bid for the Cholera Ward MCA seat, with eyes firmly set on even higher political office in the future. Loved by many and criticized by others, he remains one of Kenya's most colorful and controversial political figures.